It's that time of the year again. I walked down memory lane of 2018. I started off the year really stressful with university applications and having the fear of not being accepted in any universities. But aside from the stress, film was definitely my favorite class because it was a small class that brought everyone together.
Hey, look, we're doing tobogganing. Let's go.
I definitely took advantage of the snow this month and went tobogganing. And I could honestly say it was my first time doing it. And I would call this a mediocre experience because Sharon totally fell over me and I bled my whole face.
I'm bleeding. Really? From the lip. One, two, three, go. Hey guys! Two. Hey guys! We're eating jalapeno. Follow me on Instagram. $1, 1 subscribe. Shut up, fuck up before. Hey guys. Wait, so we're going yesterday. I'm a vlogger now.
Moving on to the second month of 2018, I added a new person on my best friend list, Sharon. She is my partner in crime and my all-time favorite party friend. Aside from the fun, she taught me how a friendship is not based on how long you've met someone, but it is about building trust and the importance of communication in a friendship. I can honestly say she's one of the reasons why 2018 was such a great year for me. But nonetheless, I couldn't forget about Ryan. He has taught me a lot in a way that no one has ever had. He helped me define the definition of loyalty and to always forgive, give back, and take action to show your love towards your loved ones. With my constant doubt in January, it has finally came to an end with the University of Toronto's acceptance letter. It made me really happy because it made me more confident about my other applications. This time around, it was also Chinese New Year, and Chinese New Year is one of the best ways to gather our whole family together to welcome a new year of new beginnings.
You wait for me to come home. I'm already on my way.
March was one of the best months where I had a lot of fun. Partying, going to concerts, pulling all-nighters, and visiting different cities. I was so in the moment that I just wanted to unwind and enjoy the moment.
We pulled all-nighter. Yay! What the hell?
We kick-started April with surprising Sharon on her birthday. And to me, birthdays are supposed to show how important your loved ones are. This year, Sharon and I decided to celebrate our birthdays together because why not? And surprisingly, the party turned out super fun. From constantly switching around schools for the past 2 years, made settling down with friends really hard. However, Andrea, and Wesley opened their arms up and accepted me in their group. And we would spend every lunch together. They are the ones who made me really comfortable being around them and has made my last year of high school so great.
Hey vlog! We're getting ready!
The most hectic month was around the corner, May, where prom, after prom, exam prep, everything happens at the same time. I attended 2 proms and I can honestly say prom was fun, but it was definitely not worth the hype. However, holy shit was after prom the best weekend. Not only was it the best weekend, it was by far the best weekend of my life. Until this day, I wish I could go back in time. We literally partied all day, from day to night, and I guess that's the fun that I needed.
Goodbye, Masega 2K18!
After prom, it was our school's art banquet, and I was super stoked because I got a photography award. And it really made me happy because I got recognized for my hard work throughout the year.
close up who's this bitch. Oh.
June. It was a really emotional month where I felt everything at once. Stress, fun, and knowing that we are all going to be moving on to the next chapters of our lives. It was kind of scary in a way, because knowing that everything that felt so perfect is about to be gone real soon. So we maximized our time together, partied, and finished our bucket list before high school ended. And the next thing I know, I'm walking on the stage receiving my diploma.
You will receive the Photography Award, donated by Edge Imaging and presented by Mr. Troy Fogg.
Thank you.
By this time, we are halfway through the year. Every July, I fly back home to visit my family and friends in Macau. And I would say this was by far the best summer ever. I maximize every day with all my loved ones that I haven't seen for a year. Especially spending time with my best friend is the happiest time. And guess what? I'm finally legal in Macau to go hit the clubs and to have multiple sleepless nights. And I would say it was a pretty tiring summer, but it was honestly so fun.
Thank you. Enjoy your flight. Thank you.
Moving down to the next month of summer, I was really excited because it was my first time traveling to Europe. And we also went on a cruise. I really find the beauty of traveling because it gives me a new perspective on life. And honestly, I'm super grateful for my family for giving me this opportunity. I am going to be moving downtown, which I'm super duper excited. September and October. Oh god, it was the most exhausting month of my life, with university starting and commuting at 5 a.m. But it has finally came to an end when I moved downtown in October. Moving this time taught me a lot with setting up the internet, getting IKEA furniture, cooking for myself. It might sound easy, but it was a lot of work. But I'm super glad that I had friends to help me along the way. And I also got really lucky because my friends from Macau, they were finally here to study, and somehow they make me feel like I'm at home again. Gotta say, I got really lucky because I met these boys the first week of school. And click, we bonded so fast, and that they are now the few of the people who make me laugh my ass off. Moving downtown made seeing Esther so much easier than before, and definitely made us closer. She honestly has the nicest human possible heart and is willing to run an extra mile for you. And for that, I treasure our friendship a lot. But on the other hand, living in downtown means making more effort in seeing my high school friends. And from time to time, distance actually does make it pretty hard. But I guess it's all about making time and knowing when to put who first.
I'm having a hard time breathing because you just farted.
Wrapping up my year, December was not my month. But I decided to go back home to visit my parents again, even though I was really iffy about it. Getting to go to Thailand was a really good getaway, and it made me realize how a place can actually make you feel. And Thailand made me feel stress-free. hate to admit it, but I guess I was blinded by all the things that was happening in my life that I forgot the important people in my life that made me so happy. And it is a wonderful thing to be able to celebrate such a lovely holiday with my family and just catching up with my friends back home. Just simple as that. And I guess this is it. Goodbye 2018 and cheers to new beginnings.
to